guy. Hey, ever heard that joke about Harold the sperm? Harold the sperm was the sperm who wanted to be the father. So he'd eat right, he'd exercise, he'd do yoga, he'd do all this stuff. He was ready because he wanted to be the one. He wanted to win the race. So one day, Harold was doing his thing, and all of a sudden he heard a thump, and the thump got louder, thump, 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 and he could tell it was time, and all the sperm were running, and all this, and everything was going, and he was getting up there. He was gonna get up to the front. He was gonna take a lead. He was getting closer when all of a sudden he sees this one sperm running by him. He says, "Hey, hey, go back, go back! It's a false alarm." I always thought that was funny. Anyway, one time I took this test. I studied hard, man. I was on it. Everything the teacher said, I wrote down. I had it. You know, it was open book. I had notes and everything, but it was timed. So when the test came, I was already feeling apprehensive and a little bit of anxiety. And right off the bat, everything she said was going to be on the test right off the bat was not there. It was one of the questions from like the very beginning of the semester. I should know this, but I'm not today. My brain's not like working on 8 cylinders anymore. So I'm like, already feeling apprehensive. So I'm kind of trying to figure this out. And I said, okay, I get through that. So I get through a bunch of questions. But everything that teacher was said was going to be on the test was not on the test. So finally, I get through it. I do my best, and I finish the test. I wait for my grade. I was expecting an A. I mean, I studied hard for the whole semester. It was the final. And I didn't get that. But what I did get was I really learned. That was one of the best classes I ever took in my life. That teacher made me work so hard. And I learned a lot in that class. So I always say, it doesn't matter if you lose. You don't lose if you learn the lesson. So I've been learning a lot of lessons in my life. So today it's getting pretty hot. So, I got these, I get all my stuff offline. These are these cool rags. And I dip them in a bucket of cold water. And I just kind of wring them out. Just put them on. Keeps me cool. I really think that's really working out. And some people will say, "Hey, are you right? Are you right? Is everything right? In case the time comes." Hey, I always say, "Yeah, man, I'm right. I'm always right with my neighbor, my friends, in case we win the lotto." So I play the lotto, man. But you know what? I'm on the serious side. I'm all about peace. You know, if you hear every once in a while, we're gonna die anyway. Well, yeah, I get that. I think we all get that, but I search for peace, and so I'd say I'm gonna die because I want to prolong my life. This is why I make these videos, to stay healthy, strong, like Harold. And but I'm always searching for peace. I'm always looking for peace. And yeah, I'm not running around on vacation. I'm gonna have a eating well smoothie. I'm not going to tell you what the secret ingredients are. It's everything that I can find in the fridge, a little bit of stevia and some water. And I'll drink it. I just don't like to waste vegetables. And going back to that class that I took, that teacher, she taught biology, she taught botany, ecology, genetics. She taught, all of this was combined in one class. So yeah, I didn't get an A, and no, I didn't get a B, but you know what? I learned a lot. And that I learned that teacher just was so invested, so enmeshed, so involved, and was just giving all that out to all our students. And at the grade, yeah, grades are important to get into college and all that, but as far as becoming a strong, loving, caring individual with peace in the heart, I learned that. I got an A. I give myself an A on that. So that's cool. So, yeah, doing good. It's hot in California, 108, 113. The environment's getting hot. people, going back to everybody believes what they want to believe. If that works for you, that's cool. If that works for you, that's wonderful. Right now, whatever I'm doing is working for me, and probably the only thing that that's going on in my life right now is that, our doctors try to help us. They're our friends and stuff like that, but it's up to us to do the research too and stay on top of it and do our part, specifically me. Right now, I'm having like a little bit more spasticity, and my doctor, he checked me out and he ordered some baclofen, and tried it before. So, if you're dealing with any diseases, and there's a whole lot of them out there, be really informed, read about your medicines, work with your doctor, and stay positive, and you don't lose if you learn the lesson. Thank you. Hope you guys, whoever you are, having a great day. Take care, and namaste.